Welcome to Most Popular News, your go-to source for the latest and most trending news stories from around the world. Our team of dedicated journalists work tirelessly to bring you the most accurate and up-to-date information on current events, politics, entertainment, technology, and much more. Whether you're looking for breaking news updates, in-depth analysis, or simply want to stay informed on the latest happenings, Most Popular News has got you covered. Subscribe to our channel and join our community of news enthusiasts today. The Dark Side of the Journalism Industry Part 2. 6. Threats and violence against journalists. Threats and violence against journalists refer to the use of intimidation, harassment, physical assault, or other forms of violence against journalists in order to prevent them from reporting on certain issues or to silence their voices. Threats and violence against journalists can take many forms, such as verbal abuse, physical attacks, imprisonment, and even murder. It is often used as a means of suppressing dissent and controlling the flow of information. Threats and violence against journalists can have serious consequences for the ability of journalists to report on issues in an unbiased and objective manner. It can lead to self-censorship, where journalists avoid reporting on sensitive or controversial issues for fear of reprisals, and a lack of access to important information by the public. It is the responsibility of governments, media organizations, and civil society to protect journalists from threats and violence, and to ensure that they can carry out their work in a safe and secure environment. This can be achieved through various means, such as enacting laws to protect journalists, providing training on safety and security, and raising awareness of the importance of press freedom and the dangers faced by journalists. 7. Burnout and mental health issues. Burnout and mental health issues refer to the negative impact that the stress and pressure of the journalism profession can have on the mental and emotional well-being of journalists. Journalism can be a high-stress profession, requiring long hours, tight deadlines, and exposure to traumatic or emotionally challenging situations. The need to produce high-quality work under intense pressure can lead to burnout, which is characterized by physical, mental, and emotional exhaustion, and a reduced sense of accomplishment. The pressure of the job can also lead to mental health issues, such as anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Journalists may be exposed to traumatic events, such as natural disasters, war, or crime, which can take a toll on their mental health over time. Burnout and mental health issues can have serious consequences for the ability of journalists to carry out their work effectively, and for their overall well-being. It can lead to reduced job satisfaction, decreased productivity, and a higher risk of physical and mental health problems. It is the responsibility of media organizations to recognize and address the risks of burnout and mental health issues among their staff. This can be achieved through various means, such as providing access to mental health services, implementing policies to promote work-life balance, and creating a supportive and respectful work environment that prioritizes the well-being of its employees. 8. Lack of job security. Lack of job security refers to the instability and uncertainty that journalists and other media workers may face in their employment, often due to factors such as industry changes, technological advancements, or economic downturns. In the journalism industry, job security has become increasingly precarious due to the rise of digital media and the decline of traditional print media. Many media organizations have had to adapt to new technologies and business models, which often means cutting jobs or reducing salaries and benefits. Journalists and other media workers may also face job insecurity due to the changing political or economic climate in their country, such as government crackdowns on press freedom or funding cuts to media outlets. Lack of job security can have serious consequences for journalists and their ability to carry out their work effectively. It can lead to stress, anxiety, and a reduced sense of job satisfaction, as well as financial hardship and a lack of stability in their personal lives. It is the responsibility of media organizations to prioritize job security for their employees and provide them with the resources and support they need to succeed in their roles. This can be achieved through various means, such as offering training and development opportunities, implementing fair and transparent employment practices, and investing in new technologies and business models that can help to sustain the industry and create more stable job opportunities for journalists. 9. Plagiarism and fabrication. Plagiarism and fabrication refer to unethical practices in journalism that involve misrepresenting or falsifying information. Plagiarism is the act of using someone else's words, ideas, or work without proper attribution or permission. It can take many forms, such as copying and pasting from other sources, paraphrasing without proper citation, or presenting someone else's work as one's own. Fabrication involves the deliberate creation of false information or stories. It can include falsifying quotes, inventing sources or information, or distorting facts to fit a particular narrative or agenda. Plagiarism and fabrication are serious violations of journalistic ethics and can undermine the credibility and trustworthiness of the media. They can also have legal consequences, such as defamation or copyright infringement lawsuits. It is the responsibility of journalists to uphold ethical standards and ensure that their reporting is accurate, truthful, and transparent. This can be achieved through various means, such as fact-checking, verifying sources, and properly attributing information to its original source. Media organizations can also implement policies and procedures to prevent plagiarism and fabrication, such as training programs, editorial oversight, and accountability mechanisms. 10. Clickbait and online harassment. Clickbait and online harassment are two related issues that have emerged with the rise of digital media. Clickbait refers to the use of sensational or misleading headlines or content in order to generate clicks and website traffic. This often involves exaggerating or distorting information, using provocative images or language, or creating false or misleading narratives. Clickbait is often used by media organizations to increase their online audience and advertising revenue. Online harassment, on the other hand, refers to the targeted and often abusive behavior towards individuals or groups on social media or other online platforms. This can take many forms, such as cyberbullying, hate speech, or doxing, publishing personal information without consent. Clickbait and online harassment are both problematic because they can contribute to the spread of false or harmful information, and can create a toxic online environment that can be damaging to individuals and communities. It is the responsibility of media organizations to prioritize ethical reporting practices and to ensure that their content is accurate, truthful, and respectful. This can be achieved through various means, such as creating editorial guidelines, training journalists to recognize and avoid clickbait tactics, and implementing policies to prevent online harassment and abuse. It is also important for social media platforms and other online communities to take steps to address online harassment and promote a safe and respectful online environment for all users. Thank you for tuning in to Most Popular News. We hope our coverage has provided you with valuable insights and perspectives on the most important news stories of our time. Our commitment to quality journalism and factual reporting will continue, as we strive to keep you informed and engaged with the world around you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for more exciting updates and developments in the world of news. Thank you for your support.